I got it. I know yours will be good. Problem.
We're all sitting in the dance floor. I was sitting next to Andrea, who I auditioned with in the very first group of auditions, and then Julie right next to me, my roommate, you know, and holding both of their hands because we all felt something.
This past 12 weeks has been difficult for us. Fatiguing, tiring for y'all, competitive for y'all, exhausting for all. And we are ready to be through with this phase. I'm going to read something to you that we are releasing tomorrow to the media. Irving, Texas, July 25th, 2006. Auditions for the 2006-2007 squad for the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders were conducted at Texas Stadium early this spring, with over 1,000 women trying out to become a select member of America's Sweethearts. Today, an exclusive squad of 35 women were named to represent America's team for the 2006-2007 football season. After 12 weeks of fitness training and arduous rehearsals, these ladies will proudly don the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders' famous Star-Spangled uniform for their first official appearance.
It hit me and Darren, and she just looked at me and her eyes were just really red, and I just looked at her and I was like, we made it.
We worked really hard, so that's what the tears about. It's a happy feeling, but we worked so hard to go through such criticism and so much pressure.
And I think that anybody who has gone through some of the things that I've gone through with Hurricane Katrina can really relate. And it's just maybe a motivator for others who have gone through it, because they see that you can come out of it and still do great and be strong, and great blessings will follow.
So I'm just really, really proud of myself and my teammates.
It's a long process and it's a hard process for me, so I'm very happy. It's hard for me because my family and my friends in Japan, they support me a lot. So I want to hug them, but I cannot now. But I want to call to my family now. Dallas Cowboys Cheerleader になりました。
It really is a neat moment because they have survived together a very arduous audition process, but there is a lot of work to do. Look down your left. Now look to your right. Now look at yourselves in the mirror. You are looking at the 2007 Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders squad.
I just stretched my heart out and then kicked my heart out about 5 minutes later. And I guess it worked because I'm now a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, and that's the first time I said it, which is amazing.
Now that I can say I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, that just means the world to me, and I'm gonna do everything that I can, you know, to still prove that I deserve the uniform.
We couldn't find enough clarity to make a decision to cut to 36. There wasn't a good reason. I think as fair decision makers, we said, you know what, we're gonna have 38 this year.
Don't pinch me. I don't know if anyone will believe me. Thank you so much.
When I saw my picture in my locker, I freaked out because I knew it was like my locker and I was gonna be here, so it was a really good feeling. Sorry.
Y'all did well tonight, but we're still not ready. We still have some things to address. Okay, so when I call your name, stand up. Stephanie. Here, let me just give you that. Jordan Chanley.
I'm thankful that I'm getting another chance right now, but you just never know. What if they want to call me back into the office again? I don't know if I've made it or not.
Jordan Ketchum. Crystal Trevino. Melissa Kellerman. Sydney.
I have no idea if I made the team or not. It's completely in their hands, and I trust their decision. It'd be a dream come true.
We still have goals to accomplish, standards to meet, and issues to correct. Those pictures are now yours. They're your ticket to the season. Everyone in this room is officially now a member of the 2008 Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders squad. Congratulations. These are your teammates.
Back. I'm in your picture, whatever.
3, GCC!
There's tears, screaming, laughter, excitement, everything all in one. So I'm overwhelmed right now.
This is not a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. This is a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. And I made it!
It feels really good that I can say that I'm actually Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. I've worked so hard and I've moved a lot of miles and I'm so excited and I'm so thankful.
That's me! Hi, Mom! My own uniform, pom-poms, boots. I don't know what to do. It's this crazy feeling.
There's relief in having the clarity of who our teammates are and who we're working with to get ready for that first game. When we leave tonight, all of us should walk out of the room confident with our decision, proud of how far you've come, even if it's just, to the turf. Be proud of your work here, your accomplishments, and we've had 8 weeks of very, very hard work with a lot of great effort, and we appreciate that. So we will all go back to Valley Ranch, and Big Sisters will need you to stay with the names that I'm going to call to my office. So here's who I need to see in my office tonight. I need to see no one in my office tonight. My page is blank because I am looking at our 2009 squad. Congratulations, you made the team.
This is like the best feeling I've ever had because I've never worked so hard and wanted something so much, and it actually paid off in the end.
So proud of myself. This has been the most challenging experience I think I've ever gone through.
I don't even have emotions right now. I'm just freaking out. I want to scream, I want to cry, I want to smile, I want to sleep. I'm so happy, I can't even express.
This is real right now. This is crazy. I feel like I've accomplished something huge. I can't believe we're all three here. And it wouldn't have been as sweet if we didn't do it all together. All supported each other. We were here from the start for each other, and it really helped out. We were really thankful to have each other.
Today, we are taking our squad photo. Normally, squad photo day is a day of celebration and the girls come in excited. I think they're a little on edge because they know that they're still being judged today.
Really happy to see you. I'm relieved, but I don't know what's going on yet, so.
Last night was one of the toughest nights I've ever seen in training camp, and I've never felt so undecided. I'm seeing Anne. No short hair over here.
We kind of had a last-minute idea to put their photos on easels, on the risers that literally would represent to us who's standing where.
Center to the right. Yes, there. No, up one. Today, we're going to look at all the training camp candidates and veterans in their uniform to see who deserves to wear the uniform.
There's only 8 rookies left, and we don't know if we're the team. We don't know if they're going to cut more girls, so we're kind of just waiting around to see what happens.
Thank you.
My concern is Sasha.
Sasha. And Stephanie. Her and Stephanie, I'm not sure yet.
They never officially said, hey, this is our 2010 Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. So I'm sure it's not something where it slipped their mind. I know that it wasn't set for a reason.
Okay, Stephanie, who caught our eye last night. We want to make sure that she's a fit for the team also right now and that she actually does look good in the uniform.
If today is my last day, I will be really sad. I mean, I put 100% into this, and anyone who puts 100% into anything wants to succeed. I just want this more than anything right now.
Let's go this way. Oh my gosh.
Okay, now I know what I'm feeling.
Right now, I'm feeling like it's out of my hands.
There's not a special methodology to how we announce the team. I mean, Judy and I both kind of want one final look.
Y'all move into the light a little bit more. We can't see you. All faces, all lips.
We're all hoping that they'll announce who's the squad really soon because we're all getting very anxious and just wanting to know.
So we may have to do more lips on you.
We're holding on to each other, just hanging on to that last limb, hoping that today's our day.
Attention. The most important thing for y'all to know when we're taking this picture is all 34 of your faces will be in the 2010 squad photo.
When Kelli announced the squad and said that I had made it, I was ecstatic. I couldn't believe it. I was worrying the whole day, and all of a sudden a huge weight was brought off my shoulders.
Looking at Stephanie, we decided this is the right decision. Stephanie belongs on our team.
There's nothing more for me to say to her to scare her. Like, don't be scared anymore. There's nothing else. There's nothing else I can say.
When they see their pictures, it is the beginning of their dream come true.
You know how hard this training camp has been on all of us. But from this day forward, we are a team. Let's promise each other that this is going to be the best squad and a great season for everybody. So Judy's going to place you, and we're going to bring these pictures to life.
I can't believe It's like double happiness going on right now. I made the team, and now we're taking the squad photo.
We're gonna put you where your pictures are, and y'all are gonna hand us your pictures.
It feels amazing. I'm so excited.
Center Sasha.
It's official. I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
And
First thing I'm going to do is call my parents and all my friends and just celebrate.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3.
I still can't believe I'm standing here taking the squad photo. I feel like I'm going to wake up from a dream.
Yeah, I think we're going to like this.
I was almost in shock just knowing that we had made the squad.
Kelli and Judy said that they want to talk to a few people inside. Hopefully, I won't be one of those people.
We have some concerns about some of our performances, mainly the kick line. And I've got files of things that I want to discuss with some of you guys in my office, but before we do that, I want to talk about what we need to focus on. And most immediately, our photo shoot that we're going to do tomorrow. After tonight, or after I tell y'all that you just made the 2011 squad, we're going to get ready to take our 2011 squad photo tomorrow. But I will keep sitting here and telling you stupid things because I have nothing else to say.
Group of training camp candidates have been through so much this summer that when Kelli finally did announce it, they were still afraid to make a move. And Kelli had to kind of laugh it off and let them know, no, really, this is our final squad.
Okay, after tonight, we will not be in pinks and silvers. Starting tonight, we will dance as a team, we will work as a team, you will live as a team. You have a sheet of paper in what is now your locker. Go say hi to your locker room.
It's Ange.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Oh my god, is it?
No, I have bad news.
You don't?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm not coming home for a year. I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Oh my god!
And my phone just ran out of battery. No!
Can everybody hear me? Okay, we are going to roll back the rehearsal footage that you just did. Pay particular attention to moving down the field. I mean, it's plain as day if you're hitting those lines on 4 and 8. Jasmine, where are you? You'll see what we're talking about in the lines. Okay, so what I need y'all to do now is pay close attention to it. You'll see what we've been saying, and then we'll do the same thing again. We're going to do entrances. We're going to do some more sidelines. Okay.
Ladies, sometimes seeing is believing, and believing in yourself is the only thing that will make you successful here in the stadium. You have been pushed beyond natural limits. We need you to believe in yourself and believe in this team forevermore. Congratulations.
You have made the 2012 Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders.
Training camp was not easy. I have no words can describe this. It's just a weight lifted off our shoulders. I can't wait. I can't wait to call my mom.
Hey, close attention. I need 39 cents by balls. We're not through. Next thing we need you to do. Do I have everybody? Go find your locker room.
So look, all the rookies are going the wrong way.
We're finally Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders! Oh dear God, I'm just in shock. I don't think that's really me. I'm officially a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, and there it is.
Everyone in my life has sacrificed so much for me to be here, and I just feel so accomplished.
10 minutes ago, I was worried about watching myself on the board and worried about what mistakes they were going to catch. When I saw Kelli's face come up, I didn't know what to think. She said congratulations, and we just all lost it. I'm just going to stay here and sleep all night.
It's so worth it to finally have this moment.
This is a really big accomplishment. You know, I wasn't athletic growing up. I didn't have a lot of trophies and stuff. But this locker is the best trophy that I could ever receive in my life.
Oh, beautiful.
I can't breathe.
I can say I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. Making the team is just one little step. The future is incredible.
It's pretty intense knowing that, you know, there's going to be cuts tonight, but tonight being my last night is still not an option for me. I'm still staying positive and knowing that I'm going to push through the night.
Y'all come gather real quick. We're gonna lose our light. We gotta run.
Please, let's just get through this. I practice all the time. I do well in my practices, and there's a lot of tension. It's like you can just cut it with a knife.
Okay, now it's time to talk about what we see. We're out of time. I see 12 rookies that are working really hard and wanting to make this team. I see 27 veterans that are helping us lead this machine. I see 39 people that have a lot to learn. I also see 39 people that I think are worth our efforts. We see our new team. Please tell
It's fun to be a part of a very exciting life moment. And that's exactly what this is. It's excitement at its best.
DCC! DCC!
Yes, I said DCC. You have something to see. Go find your locker.
Little girls who are dancers dream of being, and we're at the top. Gave up my family and my friends and everything to be here and to come and try and achieve my dream, and today's the day that happened.
Oh my God, that's me. I'm so proud of all of us. Like, this has been quite the journey.
I really just feel like Superwoman right now. I feel on top of the world, and I just can't believe this is happening.
Mom, I am a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
We just have been living in this pressure cooker for 8 weeks, and we all want to just get on with this dream and get ready for this game.
This is the first performance of the 2014 squad. And this is the 2014 squad. Welcome to the team.
To keep Ashley because we trust that once the pressure's lightened a little bit, she will become a stronger performer and a very popular cheerleader.
I have literally tears of joy right now. It's the best feeling. It's the best day of my life.
We kept Breland because she has potential as a performer, and we would like to develop her. We can wake up her wow. It's awesome seeing the happy faces, the squeals, and the tears. They are so relieved, and frankly, we are too. It is a great moment.
Every night I know you've dreaded Cheryl calling your name at the door. Tonight Cheryl's at a new door, and I'm going to give Cheryl the honors.
To be part of it. I've been waiting for this to happen, and it's just happened now, and it's just really awesome, and to finally see my pictures is the coolest thing ever.
Mom, I am an official Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
We're finally here. We're finally Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
Changing my hair, absolutely worth it. I would go any color they ask. DCC, y'all come gather, please.
Enjoy this moment, enjoy this night, and we really are 36 strong. So we have these pictures. Now our next picture that we take is tomorrow's squad photo. It will be forever the 2014 squad in history. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all come in closer. Before I call out who I need to talk to in my office.
No one wants to be called into the office. I don't want to be cut right now. I've put every second of my time into this.
I would say this has been a really tough training camp, and we've had some tough cuts. And sometimes we cut people that we don't want to. The worst part of my job is calling people into my office and us cutting them, because breaking hearts is not what I like to do. There are some of you that would kind of have to go on a leap of faith with you, and sometimes we don't have that time.
I'm like exhausted emotionally, it's taking a toll.
I'm just ready, for them to announce the team.
I think we have faith in what we do. And I think we are looking at our 2015 squad. Because she made progress throughout training camp. I think she's enthusiastic. I think our fans will like her, and I like her on this team.
Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. It's real. I'm on the team, and all my hard work paid
off. Okay, very slowly and safely, go see your new locker.
And I can't believe that's me, life size. Amazing.
Things I've ever done. Just this moment makes it all worth it.
Hi, Dad. Guess what?
It's kind of gut-wrenching knowing that there's still cuts being made, but obviously that's the reality of this whole process. We are running out of time, so you have to be on top of your A game every time that you perform in front of them.
Tonight was pretty tough, and it's been taxing, and we recognize that. Tomorrow night, it's going to be very important because tomorrow night is the first night you all will be rehearsing as a team. Congratulations, you made the 2016 squad.
I am overwhelmed. I'm extremely blessed to be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. I'm so happy. I did it. I cannot believe it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell my daughters I'm a DCC. Oh, this is the best feeling in the world. I've never been prouder of a pair of boots my whole life. I told myself I wasn't going to cry the rest of training camp, but training camp's over now, so I guess this is okay, right?
Just finally for them to say that, I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. It's unreal. Never give up on your dreams.
We decided to keep Kelsey because she's very coachable and she has good style on the field, and we can turn that to great. This is a moment these girls will remember for the rest of their lives, and it's also a great moment of beginning for us to really now start getting ready with focus for that first football game.
1, 2, 3, DCC! Okay, y'all, we want to see Thunder again. Kashera, if you could go on the 50. Let's go a yard apart, Kashera. Lacey, Jenna. Tara sticking out over here. Savannah in the window behind Simone.
Savannah and I have just been through everything together, so for one of us to not make it, it would be really heartbreaking only because we've come so far.
Are you all on the correct yard line?
So what do you do if you have 34? If we have 34, you would just take off these two.
Sometimes one rehearsal can be clarifying and also kind of have some surprises in it for us.
Y'all, I'm real picky about these diagonals as much as your yard line. Lines matter, files matter, diagonals matter. These look like your places for the season. Congratulations.
spots, and I could just see the little smile on their face, and I was like, say it, please say it, and she did. I've dreamt of this since I was literally 10 years old, so this is the best day of my life.
This year was probably the toughest year of deciding who should go home and who should stay and make this team.
They're so ridiculous.
For somebody like Christina, I would say she is living proof that persistence and hard work has paid off for her. I like Savannah. I like her personality. I like who she is and what she represents.
We're going to proceed upstairs and see our locker room in its new state of rookies and veterans.
Guess what? I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. Mom? Dad? We did it! I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
I spent almost my entire 20s trying to make the team, and it's finally here, so my dream did come true. Absolutely. Finally.
Y'all come over here. Congratulations. I hope you guys will forever remember this moment. This moment forward starts the beginning of this team. This team has an extra special year because y'all are the first team that we trained here at the new Star headquarters. So let's all soak this in and enjoy it.
Now that our team is announced, our focus is to be game ready with the relief that we have 36 qualified team members. It's game time now.
We've invited Charlotte to come back tonight and address the ladies, and it's extremely meaningful that she's involved and supports the process.
Hi, ladies. It's been 10 weeks since we were here and announced you all as training camp finalists. I don't know that I remember as talented a group that we have had through the entire audition process. I mean, our players are going through cuts right now. It's no different than all of you. And this has been an incredibly tough process for these two ladies. I know they are very proud of you, but I am as well for wanting to be a part of the Dallas Cowboys and all that we represent. So take a look around at the women that you're sitting by and the women whose hands you are holding. Because ladies, it's official. You are the 2018 squad for the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. Congratulations. Dog pile.
I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. I cannot believe it. I've been dreaming of this moment since I got cut, and it's just been a long road. I'm just so happy.
3 years in the making. I think about my journey, and I really wouldn't change it for anything.
It feels surreal. I never thought I'd actually be right here. I keep looking up and it says, congratulations, you made the team, and I keep having to remind myself that that's referring to me. We've come so far, and this journey has been so beautiful, and so this is just a phenomenal outcome.
It's literally such a dream come true. I can't even talk.
My team, I made the team. I'm so excited. This just goes to show it doesn't matter your background in dance, it's the hard work that gets you to this moment right here. I can't wait to tell my mom and dad. Every week they're like, how's it going? I'm like, I don't know.
I couldn't imagine a better way to end this. See, like, I feel like you're my sister, and we met 10 weeks ago, so.
You are officially rocking!
To get to see the faces of those young ladies who have committed everything they have, and to actually be here to give them the good news, this was such a special night. What an incredible squad. I know that you will all make us proud.
Most importantly, 16 uniforms, 16 new rookies. Alana. Squad announces an amazing moment that's so exciting for them. Caroline. Rihanna. Aaron.
Ashley. Ashley has gotten better every week. She has proven that she is a performer. Brennan is really a testament that persistence and dedication pay off. Taylor. There's something contagious about Taylor in her energy. She earned her spot on this team. Now the work begins, but also the fun begins. So we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Congratulations.
I made the team. I'm sorry it took 3 years. I made the team. I made it. Sorry, I'm crying. I'm a DCC.
Okay, this is kind of difficult to explain. We've been saying all summer that we're gonna pick 36. And after the last rehearsal, that's changed. We wanna just kind of give you guys our decision so that it won't be looming over us tonight. So we're not gonna have a squad of 36. We'll look around. Look all the way around.
I'm a champion.
Guess what?
I love you guys so much.
I didn't even get to say congratulations, you've all made the team. It was the first non-announcement announcement we've ever had.
They brought us both in, like, side by side. They're teary-eyed, and I'm like, oh my God, PTSD, flashbacks.
Our decision, you two will be making the team.
I can't believe I have 36 sisters, so this is absolutely just to finally be here. Now that we're on the team, it's just that's so living in a dream.
This is the first time I can say that I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Oh my goodness, it is so crazy.
I feel like I can breathe.
This is a dream come true. This is the A++++++ Victoria. Do you see us behind us? This is real. This is real.
I got a chance to roll out the number. Now I'm getting a chance to close it out. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. My pleasure.
So, Lily.
Lily was a team favorite, and there was a reason for that. She got stronger and stronger every rehearsal.
I'm afraid to touch it.
Kelsey.
Kristen came back stronger this year. She's more expressive. She's a more powerful dancer.
Lisa. Taylor. Kat.
Kat's a little package of dynamite.
Shondi. Meredith.
The more I observed Meredith, I think she's the right dedication for this team. She's earned her place, and that's what you want.
Amanda. And Miss Victoria.
Victoria's been a rock star. I mean, she just came back one of the strongest people in all of training camp.